right, we are live. How's it going, John Wick? We are playing some words on stream, followed by some Mario Maker viewer levels. So if anyone doesn't know how to play words on stream, we see letters on screen, we try to unscramble them, and we type the words in chat. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, John Wick? You're good. That's good to hear. Here we go. Balance. Well, unfortunately, I can't solo round one. Hopefully, people join in on the next one then. All right. Hey, X Steve, how's it going? Oh, I was gonna do wall next. You took my word. You're playing Mario Kart 8, all right. You getting some rest so that you're prepared for next week when the DLC next wave gets released. Hey, Rexy, how's it going? Looks like you went a little before it unlocked. So you can only do one word, and then you'll see the bar underneath the letters. Once that hits a lock, you can do another word. Is fat on there? Well, the letter F and the letter T don't appear. Also, all the words are at least 4 letters long. How's it going, though, creation? Just like 4 inches of snow where you are? Oh. That's, yeah, I think you're just south of the border. You're in Washington State, aren't you? Because I know we got quite a few inches. Most of it's melted, though. There's 8 there. I'm not entirely sure how many inches, are here. Last place. You're in Washington State? Nice. Oh gosh, a lot of letters here. Static. I'm just... the V. Oh, I see. There we go. Activist. Had a copy your work. Wow. I was running out of time. I just had to do a word. I'm trying to use something with the V. Okay, here we go. No, that's not a word. Tax. Nice work. Stop ending when you say a word. Okay. Oh. Creation. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Really appreciate that. What words have 2 R's, 2 S's, 2 E's, and 1 V? Servers. We're just letter selection? Yeah. Surprised there's this many words that have that, that combination of letters. I'm doing very good at just adding an S to whatever XDU does. Oh, that was already done. It ended when you put a word. It ends when the bar is done. Okay, now there's a fake letter. One of these letters does not appear in any of the words. Okay, the V is the fake letter. The V does not appear in any of the words. One word to go. What might that word be? Nice work. I think that's the first round we got all the words. I almost did exclamation mark restart instead of continue. Nice work carrying Rexy. You did all of that. Another fake letter round. One of these letters does not appear in any of the words. Nothing. Nice work. So the V is not in any of the words. V is the fake letter. Thingo. I don't think thingo is a word. Only one H, so it can't be high. Alright, we advance to the next round, though. I beat you to it, Rexy. Nice work. Up next, level 12. You carried? Well, thanks for carrying. Another fake letter round. I just looking at the Z there, that looks fake. Turning. Nice work. Creation is actually getting a lot of big words this round. Creation might have the most points this round. You're just putting ing on the end of things, yes. It's nice work putting ing on the end of things. Kurt. You've already done that word creation. Tuning. Should have stuck to putting ing at the end of things. Nice work. Up next, level 14. Ing for the win. Yes, nice work. Okay, hidden letter now, so we won't know what the letter is until we guess a word with it. So either the V or the R is fake. I just saw pelvic in there if the question mark was an L. Price, yes, the V is indeed fake. No. Alright. You're putting names now? I don't think it accepts proper nouns, but N was the hidden letter. We need 13 more points to continue. Let's see if we can get some words in. Alright, nice work. The hell is Pinsir? It's the Pokemon from Generation 1. Clearly it's a real word. Yes, clearly Pokemon names are accepted words. Aw. Lure isn't accepted. What one of those is fake? Leer is, though. The U is fake. Okay. U is fake. Okay, so it should tell us what the hidden letter is in Z. Z. Well, that's going to be worth a lot of points. Hold on. Realize. We'll need 40 more points. We probably aren't going to be able to get that. Lazier. Still need 20 points, unfortunately. I guess laser wouldn't have even been enough. We needed 23 points. The Z was only worth 10. If we had it sooner, we probably would have gotten more points. Level 15, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's try again. See if we can beat level 15 this time. You tied for second? Nice. A lot of else here. Oh, I see. No one steal it from me. So you can only do one word at a time, and then you'll see a bar underneath the letters. Once that bar gets to the next lock, you'll be able to do another word. So you'll see a lock beside my word fall. That means that I can't do another word until the bar gets to the lock again. So you'll need to wait a small bit of time after doing a word before you can do another one. Right. Nice work. Is that gonna be 3 stars? I don't know. Do we need to 100% it for 3 stars? Or should this be good enough? No, 2 stars. Alright, up next, level 3. I barely beat creation there. Now there's 3 S's, okay. Session, nice work. sense. Is that how you spell sense? S-E-N-S. Oh, we only have one E. That's why sense wasn't there. We only have one E. Dang it, I was gonna do nose once I unlocked. Alright, nice work. Taking university English pays off. Nice work. Yes, the remaining words are all 4 letters long. Okay, 2 more words. Oh, I know one of them. Okay, nice work. Okay, we're on to fake letter time now. You'll get the big words. Decide. Nice. Yes, O is the fake letter. You did coded. Coded was... No, O is fake letter. Only 2 D's can't be decided. I don't know what deist means, but we'll do deist. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Never heard that word, neither have I. I just stripped the D from it. Seated, nice. I'm good at taking away the D. Nice work. How am I in front? I'm getting the words that are worth more points. So if you look here, the P is worth 3, the D is worth 2. So sometimes it's not more words, it's more points. So you need to go after the big point words as well. We'll allow that. But yeah, it looks like that's either not accepted as a word or one of those letters is fake. Stupid. The L is fake. Gosh. So the L is fake. You have to wait for lock? Yeah, so you'll see a lock beside your word if you have to wait for the lock. I did Pitt's first creation. Oh, I was gonna do puts. I just thought of it when you did that. Nice work. Rexy finally not in last for a round. Yeah, so the words in the words that we've guessed, they do appear in alphabetical order, so you can use that to sort of guess the first letter in one of the remaining words if we've got a lot. Eggo is clearly not a brand name. It doesn't accept Eggo. Gooey. Yes, that is a word. Gooey. So I think that means the T is fake. How do you know when it's locked? So after you guess a word, you will have a lock beside your word. So if you look on the screen, it's got the lock beside my word. You'll also see under the letters, there's a bar. Once the bar gets to a lock, you'll hear that noise there, and it'll unlock, so you can do another word. But yeah, L is the hidden letter, by the way. Because I guess geology. No, I did it just before the lock. Dang it, so now I'm stuck here, waiting for it. Loggy's not a word. Laggy? Oh, laggy's a word. Not enough points, though. Level 15, we got to level 15 twice now. That's where we appear to be losing. Okay, Redo, you know how to play now? Alright. Let's see if we can beat level 15 this time. We got level 15 twice. This will be our last go, and then we'll move on to some Mario Maker. Hey Xander, how's it going? I took your word creation. You were still unlocked there, and now it's unlocked. No one take that. Let's all take it. Are you always locked on round one? You're always locked as soon as you do a word. So as soon as you do a word, there'll be a lock, and then the bar underneath the letters. Once that gets to a lock icon, it'll unlock. So you'll see the bar there got to the lock icon. And that's the last lock icon, so we all have one more word left. I'm streaming early. I stream at this time on weekends. Saturday at 4 Pacific and weekdays, except Sunday at 6. I'm hacking. I don't have a stream delay, so I guess I do have an unfair advantage. But yeah, there is the barcode down below. So if you play on your mobile device, you won't have stream delay, so you can get an unfair advantage that way. Beluga, nice work. Lube. Oh, is they spelled bulge? I thought it had a D in it. Everyone just tried bagel all at once. More 5-letter words, though. What could those be? Bugle. Nice. Nice work. Dang, 25, 24, and 23. Pretty close between us. No, it doesn't accept Oscar. Nice work. Got enough points for the next round. All right, nice work. You got 0. Nice work, creation. Ooh. Sometimes you just can't do well. Yeah, and quite often I'll get fixated on a letter that has nothing to do with anything. There's a fake letter now. One of these letters does not appear in any of the words. Oh, I see what it is. No, I don't. Close my word on Scrambler tab. I don't even actually have any other tabs open. I'm just looking. I'm not even looking at words on stream on the tab itself. I'm looking through what's it called? OBS. Flat's already been done. How's it going? Blue gray haze. Faculty. Yes, the fake letter is the D. D is the fake letter. Okay, good. I got a word in before the lock there. Okay. Once again, I barely got it in before that. This one you're not able to get any. Another fake letter round. Fret. Okay. Further nice work. So the D is fake. Yeah, I can't see any words here. But I guess there's not really that many words to begin with. There's one 5-letter word, one more 6-letter word, and 3 more 4-letter words. And every time I see a word is fret. I keep seeing the word fret. And the fret's already been done. What, Xander? The is it? I guess the word. All the words need to be at least 4 letters long. He wouldn't be accepted. How many points did I get that round? 8? 11, okay. Nice work carrying creation. You're not expecting 3 stars halfway through. Okay, burn. Turban. Okay, so the fake letter is E. You keep saying words with E. Yeah, I know. I know. When there's a fake letter, it's sometimes hard to see words with the fake letter interfering. Unbar. Nice work. Okay, 2 words. Nice. Next, level 13. Okay, we're on to the hidden letter time now. Rent, but trend didn't appear there, so the D is fake. Stealing your words. You can't do the word after I've already done it and accuse me of stealing it. Okay, the hidden letter is S. Hidden letter is S, fake letter is D. Need 8 more points. Someone guess a word, any word. Just letter spam at this point, see if we can. Oh, still not enough. 4 more points? No, unfortunate. Nice try though. Level 13 that time. Yeah, so it seems like the hidden letter rounds is where we're losing it. But let's switch over to some Mario Maker. I probably should have booted up my Switch before this. But yeah, let's switch to the, let's just boot up the game, then I'll switch to the Mario Maker scene. Oh, I didn't even close off Fall Guys after playing it last time. Alright, let's close that off. Let's open up Mario Maker. Okay, whenever I home button, after putting, like, seriously, if we could go to this scene, like, the game's just frozen. Every time I hit the home button, after playing Fall Guys, and it's been to sleep, the Switch just freezes. Okay, I need to take the Switch out and just hold down the power button for 10 seconds to force it to reboot then. I don't know why that's the case. Like, does anyone have, like, any idea why that happens? Like, it seems just after Fall Guys. If I put it to sleep while playing, well, Fall Guys is open. Whenever I home button after I boot it back up, the game just, like, the entire Switch just freezes and I have to reboot it. But no, let's also do that. Let's switch my thing over to say I'm doing some Mario Maker now. Alright, I know XD has already given me a level, so let's boot up XD's levels. Splatoon 3 has a new season. Yeah, I know, Nate mentioned that. I'll have to look at the new season soon. I think he said it's just new weapons and new maps or something like that. Okay. Oops, let's, okay. Okay. I think we've got 4T up next from XD levels. Okay. So is this a decoration or an indicator for anything? I think this is just decoration. Yeah, those don't appear to be indicators. Every time I see a nut being used for decoration, I want to grab it, but I can't. You know, this appears to be cheesable. Like if you were to throw the spring and then wall jump up from like a double. I'm not going to waste my time trying to cheese bringing a spring with me though. Oh, there's the 10 coin. Well, we found it. We don't need to acquire it. Alright, what's in this pipe? Is this the bonus pipe? Yes, it is. Alright. Ooh, okay, feller. Yay. I feel like the feller would be more fun than the fire flower. Oh. Boom boom with the jumps, okay. In the door. Alright.
Yes, I'm a winner.
I feel like the end would have been a perfect place, like if you kept the feller. Just have some DLC if you fellered up. But looked like the entire ceiling was blocked off. Right, and since no one else is in the queue, I guess we'll move on to floor 4 as well. Well, someone shows up and adds something else in the queue. Did I remember to switch the game over as well? Or are we just doing... Yeah, okay, we did switch the game over to Mario Maker as well. What's my most hyped level from Mario Kart 8 Wave 3? Well, Vancouver Velocity isn't in Wave 3, so I'm not hyped about anything. I'll need to review what the actual courses are. Maple Treeway, that sounds familiar. Is that from the Wii? How do we get this here? What? How are we... Okay, I'm a bit confused about that. We totally got the one up there. Oh, there's nothing up there. Ooh, interesting. We knew there would be someone here. This is telling us to go right. Oh, that's what happens when you go too fast. I feel like there might have been the 50 on the left side, but yeah, Yeah, it had to have, or it's up here. Maybe the pipe wasn't even enterable. Or maybe bottom pipe gave you no 50. Yeah, bottom gave you no 50, top does. Alright. I'm curious how you get the 10 though. Is it, unless there's just a Kaizo block to get the 10. I don't think there's any way to have a feller at that point. You just wall jump. Oh, could you have gotten the height to wall jump? Maybe I'm just bad at the game. Okay, let's have another look at that. He never gonna give you up. How's it going? So where was the 10 coin? It's not too far into the level. Hey, Ken Gon, how's it going? You're doing good, that's good to hear. Okay, yeah, you could just jump up to get the 10 coin. Alright. Alright, any specific level? $4L, okay, let's do 4L. 3, 4, 4, 1, S, 3, 2, hold on. Is it at the top? Yeah, it's at the top, okay. Lord Boo haunts one of these towers, beware. Alright. Yeah, these are great thumbnail. Okay. Mushroom here. You've got music for the section when you immediately go into the pipe. Interesting. Oh, well, we can't go there. I wonder what this is. Oh, wait, if we despawn it, that's bad. Let's just wait here, I guess. All right. Okay. Now what? What's this here? Do we, there we go, okay. Okay, so we just go on the yellow pipe now. Hey, Bay, how's it going? I missed the red coin. Let's reset the room. Okay, well, we still reset the room. And I want some distance from the booze. Ken gone with a 50 IQ today. You have Ken gone blocked. Why? Why did you block Happy? Okay. Nice. I thought I could squeeze in. Bay with a 184 IQ. Nice. Very smart Bay. I got squashed, I did. I am curious if you despawn it if you go all the way down here, though. It does seem like that's kind of far from the bomb, and I'd be a bit worried if you could despawn it, because then you'd effectively soft lock. Hey Reaper, how's it going? 57, not too bad. I think Happy had a 50 IQ. If I remember correctly, that was like 2 seconds ago and I don't remember. But, I'll check what my IQ is in a moment. Probably after this level so that the bot knows how smart I am. Because this is a good puzzle level and I'm very smart by solving it. And getting squished. Last time you checked it was 8. Oh, okay. Yeah, a bit smarter than 8. Nice word, being smarter than an 8 IQ. You smart. 194, nice. Just a coin here. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's not even an incremental power-up, okay. Wait, did I do this wrong? Oh, I see, I see. I see this platform. What's up here? Okay. Oh, we need that. Okay, I get it now. Nope. So we get the Koopas from here, and then what do we throw the Koopas at? Oh, we need to throw the Koopas up there to hit the block thingy. Six hours, not too bad. We want to keep the shell. Yeah, we want to keep the shell. Okay. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna give you up. Why am I not hearing audio on that? Is the follow alerts being heard on stream, or is it just not being heard by me? It's being heard on stream. Okay, so it's just me that can't hear it then. Okay, I think I know what that would be then, so I will check that in a moment. Because yeah, I've got the winter alerts on, so I must not have had the had it set so I can monitor it then. It's, 17 seconds, I know, been following for such a long time. Oh, Also, I feel like this is cheese by having the shell still. How's it going, Cosmic? Anything in there if I have the cheese still? Or the shell still? This is clearly where we get the last red coin. Nope, I did not mean to go back in there. I wanted to, there we go. And now, of course, I'm going to shell jump just to show my shell jump skills. See? Look at my shell jump skills. You probably can't even shell jump when you're that close to the wall. Nice level. Right. And I did say I would do the daily IQ check after that because very smart to solve that. Nice. You forgot the thing. Exclamation mark Pokeball. Exclamation mark daily IQ check, you mean? Yes, such a nice IQ. What do we have next in XU levels? 4, 5. How come Pokemon don't come up? What? I'm not sure what you mean. How come Pokemon don't come up? Okay. I don't know what command you're trying to do. I don't have any Pokemon commands. Okay, how do we get the 10 though? I think... So we gotta trigger this somehow. Oh, did we just... release the Chomp? I died. Oh, I used to have like that Pokemon app thing, yeah. But yeah, I removed it basically from some unethical issues that the creators of it were doing, so I haven't had that in like half a year now, though. Oh my gosh. My gosh, I just want to release the Chomp even though that's probably not even the play. You know, it's clearly not the play because it's what I'm doing. I never do the right thing. There we go. Now, is that going to trigger it? Yes, it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. Mushroom. Nice. Come back here, one up. There we go. Aw, the power up. Oh no, the 30. No. I knew there was going to be a 30 there, I would have jumped at her. Well, we know that there's a 30 there. We can go back and get it after we complete the level and or die. After we complete the level, I guess, then. Now that looks sus. Ooh, yosh. Oops. I feel like the 50 was over there. I missed the 50? Yeah. It was right in front of me. Oh, am I blind? Well, we're going to restart to get the 30 anyways.
Made it.
Alright, well, let's get the 30 as well as the 50. Already gotten the 10, so we don't need to get it again. Try to make the level go downwards because many traditional levels do that. No, that's not something you typically see in traditionals. Most traditionals go left to right. You don't see many vertical traditionals at all. And when you do, they usually go up. Okay, easy 30. Ooh, feller. Okay, so where's the 50 that I'm blind? There's the 50. Ah. No, Yoshi. Why you put Nick at the propeller when the level went down? That is a good question.
Made it.
Some people are scared of falling. They might think that they're going to fall into a pit, so I guess the feller would give them some security. Yeah, I guess maybe that's why people don't typically have downwards vertical levels, is people would just be scared of every fall thinking it's a pit. But yeah, nice level. What did Kengon give us? Key coin. Multiplayer versus Link world record by Bay Souffle. 11 seconds, but only 4 out of 200 people have cleared it. 2% clear rate. It's going to be some time for permanent VIP. Yeah. Because I think people get on average 220 per hour. I think the best way to get channel points is definitely just build up a watch streak. Because once you get the maximum watch streak, which I think is 5 streams in a row, you get 450 every stream. Okay, of course. That's death. I probably should have figured something like that due to the clear rate. Alright, so this is just find the hidden goodies. How did we get that 50 though? I mean, I feel like the obvious play is right here though, but no, interesting. How did people make it up there? That's a good question. I'm looking for the invisible blocks. Easy level. Oh, how did I miss going directly up? Of course. Okay. Oops. Nope. Perhaps we just need momentum? Or perhaps if we fall down. No. Let's try with momentum. No, that's as far as we get. This level is easy. Yeah, if you know where all the dev power-ups are. It's probably a dev thingamajigger. I made the long jump to see. Oh my gosh. There's no ground there to land on. So it might just be long jump from the box thing. Doesn't appear as though there's a block above this one. That's not the long jump button. Oh. Yeah, that's the long jump button there, okay. No, so that's not the play then. Would it be better to be bigger? I don't think so. No. I don't think it's just jump on the last pixel. It's, Let's have a look at the level overview, the more info here. Doesn't appear to be anything else. What's the comment say? Does it say boo? No, it says I can't see it until after clearing the... Oh. Just 2 frame perfect inputs, sure. I take it I'm just supposed to jump off of the block on the last frame, but I don't know what the second frame perfect input is supposed to be. Oh, unless I'm supposed to jump off of this last frame, so I need to get full momentum, jump off of this last frame, and then jump off of that one last frame as well. Okay. I think that's what you mean by 2 frame perfect inputs. So that's how I get the momentum. Also, I should quit spinning. Yeah, you keep getting it mixed up with twirling from New Soup Style. Spinning does absolutely nothing. You need the key coin. Why would I need the key coin? Do you jump further if you have a key coin or something? Like, that makes no sense at all. Alright, well. Icy Hops, nice to meet you. Re-upload. 1%, okay. Okay, ISO level. Oh, I think I was supposed to hit the snowball again after that. Snowball wasn't moving anywhere. Okay. I think that's what I have to do, because it looks like I have to bounce on the snowball again after it jumps off of there. Okay. Yes, we just jump on the left side of the snowball to get it to move right. My gosh, we screwed that up. Yeah. So after that, it's blue platform. Fall down, and that looks like a goon bread I jump on, and then don't know what's gonna happen after that. Oh my gosh, my jumps are getting eaten from the spring. Okay. Oh my gosh, how do I get between them? No. What a great level. I wonder who made it. I know, such a great level. Who could have made this? Oh, well, okay. I don't think that was the intended strat, but we'll take that. No! I'd pulled back a little because I wasn't entirely sure what was supposed to be happening there. I thought I'd already missed it by not landing right where the box was. There we go. Oh. Wow. This level was made in Ohio, was it? My gosh, I didn't want to jump into the icicles. You were born in Ohio, so close enough? Okay. Oh, okay. We're losing progress. Okay, checkpoint acquired. Oh, was I supposed to hit the on-off block? Okay, now we can hit that on. Oh, we have to time it to crush the boom boom. Okay. What? Oh. I must have hit the wrong button then. Okay, hold on. I will... Hey, Isaiah, how's it going? So boom boom's gonna move back, and then... Oops. Oh, boom boom. Hey, Nate, how's it going? Hey, Kengon, how's it going? Okay, boom boom gonna move back, yeah, nope. Oh my gosh, he baited me. Oh, he baited me again. Boom boom keeps baiting me. Ah. Oh my gosh, boom boom. Wasn't this a Kaizo level earlier? Boom boom. Well, that's me hitting it as soon as possible. Doesn't do anything. Almost looks like the muncher just moves him. Oh my gosh. There we go. This is rigged. Okay. Oh wait, no, we're going to get soft blocked if we go that way without taking damage. Okay, it's just an extra checkpoint now. We go up, we go up, we go up, we go up, we ride this, okay. Oh. Let's forgot to check. But, it looks like we're supposed to just ride that thing down, avoiding the muncher and the potaboos. I'm doing good at that, aren't I? Okay, let's, oh, where do we... Hey, I got the key. Okay, I see, so we go down to the right. So we could just fall down there and wait, I think. Yeah, it's just right here. If we go fall right here. Oh, no, we... Okay. So we jump down. We wait before the one way, and then we jump down once it's down on that layer. I'm good at this. There we go. Okay. I'm a bit confused about the level flow. Like, once you got to the Boom Boom fight, it just seemed like a completely different level. Because, yeah, the first half was Kaizo, and then a jank Boom Boom fight. Like, I feel like if instead of the Boom Boom fight, it was just the end, that would have made the level a lot better. Also, if you didn't have the Fire Flower, did you just lose there? Because we needed to melt some ice blocks after Boom Boom. And we saw if we could go down, there were some moles. So I almost thought that was DLC when I first went in the pipe. I feel like maybe instead of Boom Boom, just have the end there. Would have made the level a lot better. Alright, is there... how do I unban? I don't know how to unban Ken Gone. Alright. What's up next, Mixed Youth? Forcey. I think we have to wait for this? Okay. Yeah, we do. Okay, 10 coin. Do we not get the 10 coin? Where's the, oh, it's gonna come up right by the 10 coin. Can we get in there? Okay, there we go. Oh, barely. Okay. What are the odds this is going to go up along the right side and we're going to be able to hit a block? Oh no, it's just ending. Okay. Waiting level, I know. Who makes this kind of level? Nut. Alright. Oh, it actually is a waiting level. Okay, there's the 30. We just fly? No, we have to wait for the snake block again. We have like a, okay, do that. We have to not take damage at all from the start, because I feel like that was an incremental power-up. Yay, an extra nut. I guess you could grab that nut and then, get it. Oh, it actually is a waiting level, yeah. Yeah, it's a great waiting level. Yeah, I can't figure out how to unban someone from the viewer level queue thingy. I thought it just banned a specific level, not banned a person from submitting any level. Oh, we're that guy. Alright, we'll have a look at Happy's level though.
Yes, I'm a winner.
Is there an unban? I don't see an unban like command either. Does anyone know how to unban someone from the Warp World bot thing? Oh, whoops. Here, I'll mark that as 1. We'll play Happy's level. And you can add your level back in the queue. Just to exclamation mark ban Kengon's banana. No Goomba reveal. 3 levels with hashtag Snow Goomba. Got at least 1 P-switch. There's the Snow Goomba, it got revealed successfully. Nice work, Snow Goomba. The Snow Goomba got revealed.
Made it.
29 likes, wow. I buy raid merch. Souffle Spam B. Was this like on a Racefire stream or something? It's got all the Racefire viewers. Like your most popular level, you can add it to the queue then. For a I was having water. Auto scroll almost killed me. Right. No, we know that was something. It's probably a 1-up. Every world has an average of 0 to 1 auto-scrollers. This one has 5. Nice. So we go in the pipe somehow. How do we kill the cannon? Was 10 coin there? Nope.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Actually held down. There we go. Did I cheese it? I was gonna try to do a spring. Yeah, I screwed that up. All right, let's have a look at the Happy's level. Played this before, but didn't complete it, like, or boo it. Why? What was so bad with the level that I... Oh. Okay. Is this one that Pepperoni kicked your ass at? When we got it in versus? Okay, so that's why it's in my played levels.
You made it.
It's not the worst level I've ever played, which is my bare minimum standard for liking a level on a viewer level stream. Just you and Ken gone. Right, your challenges don't have any power-ups, if I remember correctly. Wow. Oh wow, that's a tight timer. Okay. "30-second timer, dang. Okay, we gotta go quick then. This is there. Go to the right, go left. Yeah, I feel like we have to go on the top pipe. It's gonna be quicker, the amount of time. Yeah, so I don't think we can go for Yoshi. I think it takes too long to get him.
You made it.
All right. You're here, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm also not feeling too well, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream a bit early today. Yeah, my head's killing me. You meant it was just you and Gengon in the queue. Okay. Yeah, it was. There were a few other people that came by. Do appreciate everyone that came by, as well as the follow from Never Gonna Give You Up and the Prime sub from Creation. I will be back again tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, doing some sponsored content. Hope everyone has a good rest of the night. No, also I should probably find a raid target, shouldn't I? Am I following anyone that's live? I'm not following anyone that's live. Well, okay, I don't feel like finding a raid target then. Enga? Sure. I mean, he's got 100 times my viewer count. It's a bit inappropriate to raid him, but sure, if you guys want to see Panga, let's go and raid Panga then. Because, yeah. Alright, so yeah, appreciate everyone that came by. The follow from Never Gonna Give You Up and the sub from Creation, as well as everyone that came up to just hang out and give me some levels. Hope everyone has a good rest of their night. And I should also open up his stream so that I don't get an ad. Yes, I hope everyone has a good rest of the night, and I hope to see everyone again soon. Okay, bye.